Oke teman-teman, kembali lagi bersama saya Rinando Panjaitan di live streaming game in PC. Sekarang kita akan bermain game PES 2019, game bola di PC. Kita akan melakukan pertandingan sengit. Mantap juga, selamat menonton dan selamat menikmati. Arigatou gozaimasu, ganbare yo, misatsu. Yo 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 yo. Oke Bang Kamarudin, gaskan terus. Biru aja.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Isak. Azar. That is very well defended. Carvajal lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hayden. Wilson. Oh, he's broken through. Goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that...
And he's gone for it! That's a great exchange.
Hazard quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Isak. Modric. And it's Azar. Shad positions himself well and cuts it out. Shelby. That is a terrific run. Rudiger demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Shelby. Offside that time.
Ja, betul sih.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Done very well to intervene. Hazard tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ah, he wasn't being fooled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style.
Hazard! Back of the net! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's got through. Receives it from behind.
Cher just did a
What
brilliant job
language
there. It
do you
was one of
speak?
those
Indonesia.
all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And he has been fouled there. And it's Shelby. Now it's Shelby. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And here's the chance to counter.
Zikir nggak dapat.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Wilson. Chance. Isak. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Azar. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's
Net
given
bling
it.
sometimes, you know.
And it's Carvajal. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. Shelby. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Crosses in a low one. Corner it is.
Okay. Let's go.
Gets up to head it! He's had a go! Oh, that
Dikit
is
lagi,
very
coy.
close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Jonjo Shelvey. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's pinged one through here. Mbappe gets through on his own. Shoots! Goal! Real Madrid! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead. And he's gone for it!
Mantap, mantap.
And the counter is on. Dashing forward at pace. Isak. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aduh.
Plays it out to the wing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shelvey. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Newcastle seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Isak. Mbappe.
Ish.
And the first half is done.
Masukin tadi
Really
itu.
good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this can.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Modric. Gets it back. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Up towards the flank. He's got away. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Can he score? Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Real Madrid are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Fernandez. Isak. Jonjo Shelvey. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Wilson. Isak. Wilson. Modric. Azar.
Iya.
Well played, he saw that coming. Federico Fernandez plays it forward. Hayden. Isak.
Wah.
Can he finish? He'll have a dip! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Just brushed off the ball there. loose.
Masih dapat.
And it's Shelby. Modric, who does have an assist to his name, plays it out to the flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oke.
Wilson! Oh, great save, real class.
Wilson really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He'll hit it! And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Isak.
Jaga satu sana.
Direct, and he's onside. Shot a goal!
Yeah.
And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up he gets! It's being played forward. Real Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Hayden.
Oke.
That'll be a throw.
Kenapa bingung Mordik?
Wilson. Isak.
Oke.
Carvajal goes looking. Fernandez. Decent progress down the left. Jonjo Shelby. Can he put it away? They've done it!
Ya
Just
dapat.
one goal in it now. Game on.
Newcastle are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's on his way.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, they could break here. Mbappe. That's lovely. 75 minutes played.
Real Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Over to the left. Looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Crosses it in low. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Newcastle were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Aduh.
Shapes for
Yo,
another hand.
yo.
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Heads it!
Aduh.
Cleared without complication. Has a hit!
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Mancur.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Isak. Now, can he capitalise? Face to face, looking to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Modric. Questions were asked. He's given the answers.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application.
And the finish! Shad knocks it away.
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe and the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. He's got away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
There's the whistle. Cuts it out. Mbappe. He's got through. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Real Madrid have an early lead. Good start. Hayden. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Right through the middle. He's gone for it. He has done it. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hazard. Oh, the ball's come loose.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe. Real Madrid goes for goal.
Mbappe, bangun kau Mbappe.
The defence can get it clear.
Kasihkan. Aduh, jauh kalah.
Mbappe.
Aduh.
Real Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about.
Shapes to shoot. Goal! Real Madrid! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Dapat kakinya loh.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Breaks on here. Isak. Shot a goal! Could fall kindly.
Tangkis!
What about it? Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Voilà.
Jonjo Shelvey. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. That's not going to make it. Now the counter. Brings it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. A real chance to break. Jonjo Shelvey plays it forward and back to base. Isak. Wilson. He's gone for it! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's got and the finish!
Ayo.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Real Madrid get it back again. And it's Hazard. The referee awarded a free kick. Modric ready to try one. Modric! Decent hit from there.
Gimana?
Jonjo Shelvey. Modric. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Apa maksud wasit ini?
It's a loose ball.
Sih Mbappe. Oh.
Offside that time.
What?
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Played out to the right. And it's Hazard. Oh, good interception.
Ada yang
Keeper
dekat.
goes long. There is far too far and out of play. Shelby. Well positioned to make that interception. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's come loose. And he's fouled him there. Jonjo Shelby. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Mbappe has a hit!
Mbappe.
And he just whacks it away. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it back. Hazard.
Okay.
The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals. He's had a shot! And in it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from
Come on,
being
it just...
a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Shelby. Gets on the end of it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Shelby!
Yeah.
Comes to the rescue. Decent enough try.
Jonjo Shelby certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hayden. Wilson floats one over.
Aduh,
There it is.
pikir mau digolkan dia lagi. Aduh, kena tuh.
Has gone out. Modric. Out wide to the right. Timely intervention.
Golkan.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they can break here. He's off on a marauding run. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the flag's up.
Tujuh kali, coy.
Well played, he saw that coming. And now the breakaway.
Mak,
Looking for space out wide.
berlarinya itu. Oke,
Throw it.
langsung.
Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Shad boots it to safety. In once more. And it's hoisted clear. It's a brilliant interception.
Oke.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe, he's left his man. And he just whacks it. The shot's on! It's broken loose. And out to safety. Hazard, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Isak. He's in, surely. He's hit one. Modric. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Well weighted. Here it is now, surely. Aimed low and direct. Real Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Kok masuk bisa coy?
Really well taken goal.
Aduh.
And again they hit the front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Attempts to play it through. Going through. Wilson plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Back into the middle. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Here comes the corner. Has a swing at it! Oh, didn't catch it right. And now they can launch a counter. Hazard. And it's Hazard.
Real Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe fires it in. He'll have a dip. Back of the net. Real Madrid are level.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get...
Shit!
It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Okay.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Aduh, garis kok itu jadinya?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Now it's Shelby. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Huh?
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hazard. Real Madrid desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe. Great ball, now the shots. There is the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Newcastle can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination.
And we're underway. Isak, Wilson, chance, Isak! Big moment, massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there. Shoots! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Isak. Isak looking to shoot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Isak. Rudiger cuts it out. Hazard. And the counter is on. Mbappe. And he's surging through. Oh, real chance!
Tuh kali gundul.
Hayden. Fernandes. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Isak. Is it in? It's broken loose. And it's Shelby. That intervention was very necessary. Point blank header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hazard. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the... He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Real Madrid are level. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish.
He's gone for it!
Mabuknya orang ini semua. Dua orang.
And they've got their lead back. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Right towards the front. Isak! That really should have hit the net.
Newcastle are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Hazard. Real Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a stop.
Shot at goal! A great save, real class.
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Modric. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rudiger does well there, alert. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Chance to break. All the way back and they start again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Going through. And the finish!
Bisa kena sih.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Modric. This is promising. Shapes the shoots! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the shot! Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Modric. Kings it out wide. Back into the middle. Jonjo Shelvey tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Out to the left it goes. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Iya. Iya boleh kayak gitu pelanggan.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Offside, yep, looks it. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kenapa mundur si Modric ini?
He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Okay.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
Hayden.
And it's Shelvey. And he's cut it out. Wilson. Wilson has a hit! They've scored! Into the lead once more. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Shit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Isak. It's a brilliant interception. Modric could move up a gear here. Now it's Hazard. He's found his man. He's left his man. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Shelvey plays it out to the wing. Going through. Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball's gone out of play. Now can he finish? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's Hazard. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Big chance! And here's the chance to counter.
Okay.
The half-time whistle goes.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the game has already resumed here. Well, they can break here. Isak. Here it is now, surely. Forward it goes. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mbappe.
Kayak gitu loh kirim
Timely intervention. Keeper goes long. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And he's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets his head to
Iya
it.
lembut kali.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Hazard. Mbappe. And the finish! And the ball's come out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mbappe has a shot! You can get that clear. Brings it forward. A real chance to break.
Okay.
Shelby. He's pinged one through here. He's through. Hazard. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. He's got a work. Has a pop. It's there. Real Madrid are level. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot.
It's Shelby! What about it? And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Kok ke situ?
So we have a breakthrough.
Real Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Wilson. Now it's Shelvey. Isak. He's had a shot! Modric. Rudiger goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe going through. Mbappe! Back of the net! Again, we are level. What a contest! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Isak simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Isak.
Hancurkan terus.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. That's a
Shit.
foul. That's a decent. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a header!
Kagak lepaskan
Managed to get
Mbappe.
it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's left his man. Isak. He's still got it, needs help.
Gas terus.
It's being played forward.
Real Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
This could fall anywhere.
Patah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And now they can launch a counter. And it's got through. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust.
Merah tuh.
A little mistimed run.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Can he finish? He's going after it.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Jonjo Shelvey.
Concentration levels are very good, and so...
Hits one!
Nggak dikirim.
Break out here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gak Fajar.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it long. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Newcastle really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Newcastle merit full
Udah,
marks
hajar.
for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Yeah.
It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sit.
Hazard.
Good
kick.
goal. Penalti. Aduh.
Isak. And he's
Yeah.
there to cut it out. Isak. Can he score?
Udah loh, wasit gundul.
Late in the day. This could well be.
Udah
The final
flut.
whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. And that gets things running. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jonjo Shelvey. And he's on a charge. And he's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the
Kayak
right.
mana yang pan larimu, coy?
And it's got through. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Shelvey. It's Shelvey! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
Iyalah.
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Itu set merah. Dah. Ayo, iya.
Great leap! And the follow-up! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the...
Shakes the shoots! In it goes! Real Madrid are level!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Brings it forward, hoists it high. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Gila nyebeknya itu.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Good ball. Going through. He's one-on-one, surely! Goes for goal! Goal! Real Madrid! And the comeback is complete! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Hampir
And
patah.
that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Shit.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Real Madrid take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wilson.
Okay.
Breaks on here. Mbappe. And it's Shelby.
Okay.
Isak. He's got away. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the counter is on. Hazard. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's an end! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. To the keeper and go again. Courtois gets it upfield.
Okay.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shelby. Now he's gone for it. Back of the net. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were...
Iyalah.
It's a free kick.
Nggak paham.
Out wide to the right. Gets good distance on it. Hazard clips. Can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Modric. Cut out in the nick of time. Real Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And the through ball is intercepted. Wilson. Share. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper goes long. It's a great overlap from left back. And it's Shelby. Wilson, deftly done. Oh, looking to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Aimed long and direct. Real
Ini
chance
jaga
to break.
klien. Aduh.
Wilson looking to force his way through. It's a brilliant interception. Modric. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. Real Madrid desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Now it's Shelby. Defenders on the back foot. Wilson with a delicate ball. Ah, he's given it away.
Ambil kiper. Ah.
Courtois can pick that up. Here it comes. He's left his man. Puts in a low one. It's come loose. Jonjo Shelvey. We hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Shelvey. Oh, good interception. Could move up a gear here. Hazard just brushed off the ball there. Clark. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the ball's come out! Well, they can break here.
Yeah.
He's trying to get himself offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Aduh.
And through to the goalkeeper. Done very well to intervene. Jonjo Shelvey. Isak. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Share.
Yeah.
It's the throw. Hazard. Modric. Carvajal striding forward, facing goal. Chance to break. Isak. He's got away. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Betul.
Gets it upfield. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe! Goal! Real Madrid! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Has he picked him out? And it's Hazard. He could be in here. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Big chance! Clark knocks it away. Is the shot on?
Aduh.
Well positioned to make that interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And now the breakaway. He's picked him out. Isak. There's no flag.
Okay.
Wilson. He's
Okay.
in the box if he gets his head up. Wilson has been caught there. It's a
Free
foul. Jonjo Shelvey stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in.
Okay.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Jonjo Shelvey. And he's there to cut it out. Modric spreads it towards the left.
Kasihkan, Le.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And now they can launch a counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Isak. He's played him through. Going, hits one! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square
PC
one,
bang,
but I hope
PC
this game
2019.
opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He'll have a dip! Goal! Real Madrid! Into the lead once more. Finishing doesn't
Game
come
PC bang
simpler
Yusa.
than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead. He's had a look. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
It's okay.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Clark positions himself well and cuts it out. John Joe Shelby puts his foot on the gas. He's through now, is he? It's Shelby! Dashing forward at pace. And it's Hazard. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to dink one in. Hazard.
Real Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hayden. Now it's Shelby. This is promising.
Yeah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now the counter.
Okay.
He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! He has done it!
You know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is can he score? That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Wilson clips one through, and he's cut it out.
Newcastle merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big shot has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
Mbappe! Danger averted for now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Okay.
Gets it back.
Okay. Okay.
Mbappe.
Okay.
Offside. Yes, it is.
Halo Bang Muntaro. Woi.
Isak.
Udah kosong weh Gundu.
And that is that.
Masih di
In the
sisi
end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning. Show me!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hah? Oke. Oke.
Mbappe doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got it, and he's got time. Rudiger.
Oke.
Modric. And it's Azar. Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Hayden. Isak. Timely intervention. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a look. Isak! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning stunt.
The shot's on! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball through needs to be good here. Courtois catches it safely. Real Madrid are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they...
Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Jonjo Shelvey is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely
Tadi
little
agak merah
footballing
itu
moment.
mah.
Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Keeper goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it through. Crosses into the area. Isak shakes the shoots. It's broken loose. Wilson drills one in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. It's a promising ball. Battles to win it back. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Jonjo Shelvey plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Is it in?
Kok bisa kok?
And the lead is extended still further. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking to break out here.
Gilanya bah.
He's left his man. Can he put it away? He scored! Hot knife through buffer. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. Jonjo Shelvey pushes it out wide. Wilson tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shoots!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's not going to make it.
Sekali betul.
Dashing forward at pace. Isak going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a pop! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jonjo Shelvey is just the goalkeeper. Has a hit!
Newcastle couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Clark gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Wilson. And now they can launch a counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, good interception. He's got away. Going for goal. What about it?
Well, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Yeah.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
The action has already resumed here.
Rudiger just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Ayo, Mbappe.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Gundul.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Selalu putih udah. Iya.
And he's there to cut it out. Goes for goal. It's a goal.
Enggak.
Well, from right in front
Dari
of
jam
goal, there was
4:05
no way he was
kita
going to
ada.
miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Enggak.
Real Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, terrible pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe.
Oh,
And he's
Bellingham.
searching through. Mbappe.
Aduh.
That's been won straight back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out wide to the right. Courtois sends that a long way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Floats one over. Shot at goal!
Nice.
Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. Mbappe.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Okay.
Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Okay.
Modric.
Aduh. Okay. What's this?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric.
Okay.
Isak.
Kolong coaches. Okay.
Forward pass. Mbappe. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's played him through. He's had a go! Cleared without complication. Isak. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Isak. Aimed long and direct. Wilson.
Okay.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lascelles.
Okay, ayo lagi.
And he's away. Mbappe!
Okay.
In it
3-3.
goes. They're back within reach. Mbappe with the speed. That's a
Shit.
foul. Free kick's been given. Shelby. Over to the left. Isak.
Bellingham nggak bisa dikejar gol juga nih.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now the breakaway. Jonjo Shelvey sticks in a foot to win it back.
Bellingham.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Real Madrid are really
Sikar
pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Iya, pelanggaran itu. Wih.
He could be in here. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's gone for it. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Okay. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Hayden was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game. That should have gone in.
Sabar Glenn. Jangan langsung maju Glenn weh. Aduh.
Real Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now can he finish?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Isak. He's got options out wide.
Newcastle are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hazard. Into the last 5 minutes. Minutes and the finish!
Oh my God! No!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jonjo Shelvey boots it to safety.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Kerja terus. Oke.
And the ball's come out.
Newcastle can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Modric does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe.
Real Madrid need to give it everything they have.
Nggak ada waktu kita lagi teman-teman.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Ya teman-teman.
Shad cuts it out. Lascelles. And that's it. Without the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Newcastle will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength. But they've sprung a huge surprise.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And good afternoon all. There's the whistle, and here we go. Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hayden. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the weighted pass, it's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Cuts it out. Isak. Shelby. And it's Azar.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aimed long and direct. Towering header!
Bellingham.
Harmlessly behind. Hayden, brought forward. What does he try from here? Wilson, and the shot!
Kiper.
There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really...
Can he score? And it's been taken straight back. Can he finish? Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bellingham. Okay.
Jonjo Shelby. Now it's Shelby. He's got away.
Gas terus.
Oh, good interception. Shelby. Chip through. He's gone for it.
Yeah.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Brings it forward.
Yeah.
Wilson is wandering offside.
It may have been caught offside, but Wilson may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe shoots! And in it goes! Real Madrid are level! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Real Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's just...
Defenders on the back foot. Has a swing at it! Goal! Real Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Oh, shit.
Mbappe gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hayden. Cut out in the nick of time. And now they can launch a counter.
Offside dia.
Shad gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. That's a promising ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Courtois will lay claim to that. Over to the left. Breaks on here. Real Madrid are Experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And the ball's come out. A chance to play it in. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. And that's been levered clear. Carvajal plays it forward.
Iya betul.
Clark tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. It's a decent ball. Isak. And he's searching through. Struck. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Newcastle know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Mbappe. Surely. He's had a go! Big relief. It just needed better contact. And it's Shelby. He's through the middle. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, good ball. Isak with a shot! Forward pass. Oh, they could break here. Done very well to intervene. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now can he? He's gone for it! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Chance to break.
Start dulu. Yang straight side itu. Ada.
Wilson. Going through. And it's got through. Courtois catches it safely. Mbappe. And it's Shelby. Well played, he saw that coming. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Isak. Now it's Shelby. Wilson gets through and it hits one! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got ourselves a game here. Well, we've reached half-time. And we're underway again.
Newcastle need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hayden. And it's Wilson. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Wilson. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to clip it forward.
Okay.
Really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a
lembut tuh.
thrilling final ball.
Newcastle just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Wilson. Isak. Isak. Shot a goal! He scored! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Pushes it out wide. Shad positions himself well and cuts it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now the counter. Mbappe. And the counter is on. And the keeper's given it away. Hayden. Now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Hazard. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And now the breakaway.
Carilah kawan, hajar.
It's on a plate.
Entah ngapain.
And the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Mbappe, timely intervention. Clark gets good distance on it. Clears it out of harm's way. Big chance!
Kipernya.
Out for a throw. That's another throw. Oh, good steal. He just read
Makin
it.
jauh.
Isak. Wilson tried to play it through.
Wilson clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Offside. Yep, looks it.
Aduh.
Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Isak. That's a good foot in there.
Okay.
It's being played forward. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. There's a long ball. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. He's through and all alone!
Kenapa bisa tangkis?
Jonjo Shelvey. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Jonjo Shelvey. Wilson.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Wilson. And he's there to cut it out. Surely he has a pop!
Oh, okay.
Jonjo Shelvey boots it to safety. Big chance here. He's had a shot. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Okay.
Forward it goes.
Satu lagi nih.
Forward it goes.
Newcastle showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
With a delicate ball. Isak.
Kasih bos.
Here comes the corner.
Okay.
Newcastle merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot.
Kemana nih kulkas?
Shelvey. Plays it back.
Okay.
Referee's given it.
Nggak offset, gundul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be a dink far post.
It certainly looks at Shelvey!
Yeah.
Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt.
Ya dapat yo. Aduh.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Isak.
Look, this can still go either
Yeah,
way. It
mantap
might be
juga.
flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a promising ball.
Aduh. Aduh.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hayden. He's made certain that won't get through. Can he finish?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe tadi gundul.
Cuts it out. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot.
Ya Bellingham.
He's got options out wide. Room for a shot.
Aduh.
He's dealt with that well.
Enggak.
The final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack.
Oke,
All
teman-teman.
square and rightly. No
Terima kasih
loser.
sudah menonton.
How do you
Arigatou
look back on the
gozaimasu.
game then, Jim?
Well, that was
Kita
an
sudahi
exercise in teamwork,
dulu untuk
cohesion,
saat ini.
and doggedness, Peter.
Sampai jumpa
A
ketemu
refusal to
besok
accept defeat.
lagi.
Just
Arigatou
about out of
gozaimasu
time,
yang
so
sudah
many
menonton.
thanks to Jim, and a
Bang
very good
Montaro,
afternoon to you.
Yuza, Tamis, Kamaludin. Terima kasih. Ganbare, Mi Satsu.
Dude.